Hello guys, in your third tutorial on how to program in C. So I'm gonna start Turbo C++ and uh, here we are back with our previous program. So if anything was unclear with you from previous tutorial, I promise you I will make it clear. So in C program, first of all you have to remember that this semicolon is very important for you. So as if I suppose erase it, if I compile it, I will get an error. So as you can see, error says statement missing semicolon. That means semicolon is very important for you to write C program. So I will give you the whole concept of printf in this lecture. So if I write another statement of printf, hello world of programmers. If I compile it, successfully compiled, run it, hello world of programmers. That means you can write as much as you want printf statements and any statements. Any statements you can write any statements as much as you want in C programming. So in this tutorial we are also going to cover conversion specifier. So in if I want to write of programmers and I want to write for long next, I will simply write percentage s and within double quotation marks for long. If I compile it, successfully compiled, run it, hello world of programmers for long. That means this this is actually a format specifier. There are many format specifier, we'll discuss them later, but there are many format specifier which we use in C programming. And remember, this this comma is very important in printf statement. So I am also gonna tell you what are comments. Suppose we have changed our mind and we want only hello world to be printed on screen. You can simply add these forward slashes. As you can see, this one has turned into sky blue. So if I compile it, run it, you can see only hello world is printed, and the statement ahead of these double forward slashes is actually commented. If I write anything like uh, mm, this will not affect the whole program. As you can see, if we run it, hello world is printed. But if I erase them, you can see we will get an error about this because compiler don't know what this rubbish means. So next we're going to look what else we can do with printf statement. So printf uh, for long has age percentage d and 18. Sorry, if I compile it and run it, I can see for long has 18. That means this one format specifier is for integer number. Like you see, this 18 is an integer number. So this percentage d means that whatever integer number you want to print, you can simply write percentage d, and with this separation of comma you can write the number you want to print. But remember, whatever format specifier you have wrote, you have to write number according to that format specifier. Like for instance, in this statement we have wrote percentage s. Actually percentage s means that we are going to write string ahead of it. With the expression of comma we wrote a string. In this string we have wrote for long, and that when we can see for long was printed. So as you can see, what is going to be printed? First of all, hello world is going to be printed, and next of programmers ahead of it for long will be printed with no space. For long has age percentage d 18 will be printed. As you can see, hello world of programmers for long with no space. For long has age 18, and if we want a space we can write a space ahead of it. And now if we run it, we can see for long, that one was string, and with space for long has age 18. And remember, this one is very important in whole C programming, that you have to write the functions in lowercase letters. Right, for like for instance, if I write printf instead of smaller printf like that, if I compile it, I can see we got an error. That is, function printf should have a prototype. That means function print capital F is not declared. We have to write printf. F should be smaller, because in this header file a function named printf with a lowercase f is declared, and you have to be very careful about it. Like for instance, if you also write capital P, you will get an error. So you have to write everything according to rules. You cannot break the rules. So what have we learned so far? We have learned comments. You can whatever you want, and we have commented these two lines, and only for long has 818 will get printed. And we have learned about format specifiers, percentages. Like for instance, we want to give a string. We want to give a string to that printf function with a separation of comma. We have to write percentage f. In case I write it here percentage d, if I compile it, successfully compile, because this one is not a syntax error. And this writing a function with the wrong spelling, like if I can say spelling mistake, this is a syntax error. That means A compiler can only detect syntax errors, so you have to be very careful about it. And next of it, we have learned percentage d. If we run it with percentage d, as you can see, a garbage value is printed. What does the garbage means? That and a rubbish value. That means this value is not declared in our whole program, but this is printed because we have a logical error here. So next to it, we have learned percentage. Percentage d means that an integer value should be printed, and we have given it an integer value. In case we give it a float value, like for instance 18.6. If we compile it, it is compiled successfully, and if we run it, we can see a garbage value is printed. As you can see, minus 26214 is nowhere declared in our whole program, but it is printed because we broke the law, because it is not the way to print float value. If we want to print float value like 18.6 or 18.7, we have to declare format specifier percentage f. If we compile successfully run it, you can see 18.7 as you can see. We'll cover 000 ahead. So this one was getting printf concept cleared completely. Thank you guys for watching. Please share it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. God bless you.